Chris from Canopy Crypto here and AI. Just wanted to talk to you today about Chainlink and its explosive recent growth, especially. Just looking even over the last year, it has gone steadily upwards, most recently in the last month particularly, and is definitely something you should consider for long-term buy potential growth for your blockchain portfolio. Now, what does Chainlink do? Well, back in the late 90s when the internet was taking off and there was certain standards for cable internet and various ISPs trying to get Wi-Fi going, and there's all sorts of there's no standard for the internet. It was basically you had to connect computer to computer, and then the universities got to connect to colleges and other universities. Anyway, the Wi-Fi standard changed the game, and basically in late 90s, well, mid to late 90s, the internet had then become connected with Wi-Fi and even Ethernet. Anyway, this is Chainlink is sort of like the new standard, the new Wi-Fi standard, but for blockchain. And it uses what are called oracles. Basically, they're interfaces between the blockchain and real-world data. So they are literally the link between getting data to the blockchain and to smart contracts. And this is huge, and no one else has done this to the extent that Chainlink has. And you can see even in their, they've been sort of up and down over the last year, but over the last month, holy cow, people are taking notice, and they are continuing to invest heavily in development and research of this Oracle system and this interface with APIs to feed real-time data to smart contracts. So yeah, I mean, what kind of use cases are there? Well, there's, again, all sorts. Insurance companies, for example, can pull real-time data through oracles to the blockchain and use smart contracts to charge customers based on fees relating directly to risk. There are so many use cases like that, not just insurance, but any weather data that might affect other commodity prices or anything that's real-time data that needs to be pulled into a smart contract and is dependent on the cost of again crops or commodities, you name it. So this is really big, and you go onto ChatGPT and you figure out, okay, well, what does Chainlink really do? But they not only mention the oracles and these again decentralized sort of fetchers for smart contracts, but there's price feeds for various DeFi, decentralized finance applications for lending and borrowing. There's all these other use cases that they mention. And yeah, the main thing is Chainlink goes across different blockchains as well and ties the other, we've got so many, Polygon, Ethereum, the Binance, Smart Chain. There's so many different blockchains out there that aren't talking, and this could potentially bring those together as well, and not only just pull in real-time data to smart contracts, but also connect cross chains that exist already. And we all get frustrated. I know I get frustrated trying to swap between MetaMask between Ethereum and Polygon and the Matic chains and the Binance chains, and even that is frustrating. So Chainlink is definitely something to look at, and you can see by their price activity that definitely could be a potential long-term investment, although this is not investment advice. But something to watch moving forward. Anyway, stay tuned.